Hi there! Welcome to day 2 of the Zazoo video challenge here at the Zazoo Plazz video party. It's Thursday, April 2nd. I am your host, Leslie Plazz, author of The Audacious Adventures of Zazoo Plazz, part-time superhero, full-time mom. And I would like to thank you for joining the party again today. So far so good. 2 days in a row I've done videos, and so today, first start off with a nice deep breath. Everybody, okay, that's better. So I was thinking about what to talk to everybody about today, and I woke up thinking, for some reason, that we have not been able to get toilet paper in this house. And we are down to our last couple of rolls, maybe 4 rolls. So we have food, we have everything, and it made me think of rolling. And that led me to think of that REO Speedwagon song, Roll with the Changes. If you grew up in the 70s, 80s era, you might be familiar with that song. So I watched the video for it, and I saw the lead singer with the big hair. And I was thinking, oh, that's perfect, because the moon's in Leo, and Leo, you think of a lion with big hair. And I thought, this is great. Some of us who were in school in the 80s, we are known, mostly Generation X, for our big hair. And as you can see, starting at the top of Zazoo, she's got this curly hair. And that's mine. It's naturally curly. It's gotten shorter over the years just because it's easier for me to take care of it. So I was thinking, as one thing led to the other, which is the way I typically think, hair. So I thought I would start. First of all, I want to show you this book that I found. This is me. You can see, this is me, my book about me. And in this picture, I was probably about 7, maybe around 1972. Maybe some of you have a book like this at home somewhere. I've got my striped turtleneck and my little shaggy haircut. And I had filled it in with these little, my hair looks like this. And I had all different kinds of hair, curly hair, long hair, ponytail. And for some reason, this page just stuck in my mind. You know, I've always been, like, conscious of hair. And I think a lot of us women have this thing where if our hair looks good and it's a good hair day, it's going to be, you know, a good day. So this is, in the book, this is a picture of me the year that I graduated college. You can see that. If you have the Kindle edition of the book, it's in color. Basically, I've got the triangular geometric cut with the curls, you know, at the top, poodle-like, with 2 big ears coming down, fluffy, and so I'm wearing pink, and I'm standing in front of my Toyota Celica 1987 that I got when I graduated college. Here's what I wanted to read for you today. Women from other generations look at my Throwback Thursday Facebook posts and write, LOL, look at the 80s hairdo, for a photo I posted from 1996 when I didn't have 80s hair. It was different in the 90s. It was like piled on the top of my head. It seems to me that the boomers' long wild hair of the 1960s and 70s was a social statement, as are the millennials' Instagrammable styles. In between them, we Gen Xers are the rebels who look like we stuck our fingers in the wall socket. We have a permanent, pardon the pun, look of surprise. And our hair mirrors that look, like, what the heck is going on in the world? Really? In our favor, we didn't have social media then to broadcast our bad hair day photos. We post them now for comic relief. And maybe some of you have seen those photos that people post on those throwback Facebook pages with our hair, like a harem of girls, you know, all with the big hair. And that, I think, as women, that kind of defines us. And it's part of our identity. So times like this, when you can't get to your hairstylist and you've got to cut your hair at home, you know, you do the best you can. But that is part of our identity. So I want to send some love out to you and just say that I'm thinking about you as you're styling your hair and however you do it. And just to, maybe a little assignment, just to think about your hair. Think about a time when you really liked your hair, or when somebody, not when somebody said they liked it or anything, but when, what do you really like about your hair? And how would you like to do your hair maybe in the future? Do it differently? What would make you feel really good? And think about times people said things about your hair. Like my mother will say to me every now and then, she has very short hair, but she'll say, oh, remember when you had the long curly hair? And I think, yeah, you know, I really like that. But my lifestyle now does not permit me to have hours in the bathroom dealing with that kind of hair. You know, I'm busy. I'm running a business. I'm active. I'm a mom. So this is how I do my hair now. So think about that. Like, how much does what other people say about your hair affect you? And you love them, but how do you like your hair? And what does that say about how you feel about yourself? Just something to think about. And Zazoo's rocking her curls with her headband. And so anyway, that's what I have to say. Hair today. That's it until tomorrow. By the way, check out the book link below for Zazoo Plazz if you'd like to read more of her adventures. Oops. Yeah. Okay, all right. I guess my time's up. Until tomorrow, check out the book. You know, have a hair day. Have a experimenting with my hair day. Do something different. Wishing you much light, love, and laughter. And toilet paper. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.